Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Professor Pierce here, PP for short. Today I have a deck that is based off of Japan, actually. It's what my boy LDF said. This is something that he played a little bit too, and I thought I'd give it a try. So it's not anything like too different from what they did, but it's definitely very, very fun, very exciting, and definitely wanted to show it off. It's a Turbo Pikachu Union deck. So you're trying to get up Pikachu as fast as possible and then use the attack disconnect to make sure that they can't use item cards from their hand next turn. So you get up Pikachu and then you spam disconnect and then they can't play the game. Kind of toxic, but it's pretty funny. So we'll go ahead and get right into the video. We are facing our boy J-Cause here. And the thing with this deck is you want to go second every time, which is good because most people are going to want to go first anyway. So you usually, even if you lose the coin flip, you don't really have to worry about it. But here we go. So we do get to go second, which is nice. Our hand is looking pretty good here. We would like an Ultra Ball or something to help discard, but that Battle Pass is going to get us Squawkabilly and is going to get us Articuno, both good discard mons, so not too worried about it. We'll see what my opponent starts off with here. It looks like he has an Arceus deck, but can't be too sure. Well, that is false. I guess he just likes Arceus sleeves because he is running Lost Box here. So he doesn't have the most optimal opening for sure, starting Cramorant instead of Comfey. But he's going to, he's got a Fortnite Battle Pass as well. I guess he got off of the concealed cards there. So let's see what he gets. I mean, I'm guessing a Comfey, and I don't know what else he's running, so we'll see what he's got here. So it's always good that we started with a piece of it since I don't have to go looking for it. Adventure's Discovery is very broken in this deck because it just lets you get the pieces straight up. There's not a lot of cards that let you get Pikachu V-Union besides this Discovery and Ultra Ball. Everything else, you're kind of out of luck, honestly, because it's such a weird card. Speaking of weird cards, this guy is running Squawkabilly in his deck here, which is pretty interesting. Usually you do not see that very often. So he's got the sauce. We'll let him cook. So he's gonna go ahead and Squawk and Seize. Yeah, his hand wasn't really too great there, so not a bad idea. So now it's my turn. My turn to go turbo is what we like to say here. So we will go ahead and Battle Pass this and Squawk. What I'm gonna do here is, since I'm gonna get rid of Electric Generator, I might as well use it. So I am going to Escape Rope into Squawkabilly so I can Electric Generator here. And boom, we hit two of them, so that's already freaking perfect. And then we will Adventure's Discovery, and we got all three of the pieces in the deck, and then one in the hand, so that is perfect. So we will go ahead and Squawk and Seize this hand, and bring out Pikachu V-Union on the first turn of the game. Let's go. Poggers in the chat. Alright, and then we got another pass here, so we might as well use it, get some extra support up here. We will take that and put it on here. We're kind of just looking for another Electric Generator at this point, but I definitely would rather just get a hit in. So let's not be too greedy here. So let's go for that. I kind of want to keep this Iono because it'd be good late game. so that doesn't really matter. We'll attach this and we will see some more cards here. Just a couple more. Not bad, not bad. We like that. We'll just fleet-foot it anyway. What do we got in here? 1 energy. We'll just hold off on that for now. And we will spike this Cramorant into the ground. 400 damage. Maybe a little bit overkill. And another pass. Wow, thank you. Very helpful. But yeah, I mean, just like that. We unfortunately didn't get the disconnect off first turn, so he can play items here. But since we're running Lost Box, the only items they're most likely going to run are switching cards, and they only have 1 Comfey out, so I'm not really too worried about that. They do have Avery, though. They're going to play it, of course, which is perfectly fine with me, because I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 2 of my biggest boss outings here, so he doesn't boss them out and kill them. So that helps me more than anything else, honestly, because it's not like I was going to be attacking with them or anything, and they've already pretty much used up their resourcefulness by now. So we're just waiting for him to set up. He's kind of got nothing here. I mean, he has his board set up, but like he has nothing in the Lost Zone, so he's kind of grasping for straws, trying to get something here. And he didn't get a chorus, so that is also going to slow him down. But he's going to Jet Energy the Squawk ability, which is a very bold move. I realize he's going to motivate, but like you're giving up 2 prizes for that, because my Raikou can easy knock you out. And maybe if we get a electric generator, we can get up our Pikachu here. Let's see. Alright, we will just thin out the deck here a little bit. This is kind of difficult. Do I want to Iono, or do I want to... I definitely don't want to boss the Guaranteed Essence. I can't kill it. I think I'm just gonna Iono, honestly. Keep this stuff in my... I keep the boss in my deck is what I mean. I don't want to waste it right now. And that'll at least lower his hand a little bit. So we did find the electric generator. What do we get? We get 1, so that is perfect. Not going to complain about that at all, because we also got an energy, so we can attach. I mean, it's kind of connecting. I was saying disconnect too is the attack name, so it's definitely confusing me here. But we will retreat and we will disconnect on them to do 300 damage for weakness, and we get to make sure they don't have any switching cards in their hand here. So that was a pretty bold move by them last turn to do that, because they still can't knock out my Pikachu V-Union unless they have a choice belt, which I doubt they're running. But you know, they could have it, but they're pretty far behind here. They would need a way to play cards here, but it is difficult to play cards when about freaking 30 to 40% of your deck you can't use, because that is probably around the amount that you use in items in your deck with, maybe even more. But he does have a fish here, so I'm imagining he's going to get a chorus to get some more cards on his Lost Zone, because he's still a little lack on that. Because if he does get 10 in the Lost Zone, he can just knock out my Pikachu, so I do have to play that a little safe. But I put him in now because I know there's no way he can get 10 in his Lost Zone right now unless he starts turboing. But he can't turbo because he doesn't have any item cards to use. So Okay, so let's see what we got here. What is he thinking about? What are you guys doing? You snacking on some food maybe? Maybe just listening to this on a drive, you know, as a podcast, like I said, maybe. Probably not. Probably just listening to it over lunch or something like that. But, you know, that's either way. So, yeah, he's got nothing here. So I know he's definitely rolling over, getting a little mad. I'm going to separate these energies a bit. I did get a judge, so I'm going to actually go ahead and use that to get his hand down even more, and then we'll disconnect again. I am looking for my boss, but I can look for that next turn because I know he's not going to put up the fish. But that is our win con here, to look for our boss's orders back in the deck. So he can do 280 here. Let's see what he's got. So he does have... I did give him an energy. Still can't play any item cards since we used disconnect again. So he's at a weird place. He used my Pokestop and got absolutely nothing. So that's good. You'd love to see it. So my man is just having a hard time doing anything here. I mean, yeah, he's just going to Lost Impact me here. Can't really do anything about it. So I have one of my bosses in the deck, so hopefully I can get it this turn. Okay, so we did get Pow Pad, so I'll throw just that boss back in the deck. So now we have 2 chances, 2 out of 17 to get it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to sequence this correctly so we don't mess up here. We're going to get our Galarian Moltres back, put that down. We are going to Greninja and see 2 more cards that aren't boss. We will discard that because we don't need it. Electric Generator, that's fine. I guess we can just play that just in case here. So we did get 1, that's nice. Set up one of our Raikos here. And then we'll have to Kricketune for 2 more. We still didn't get it, but we can get 1 more chance here. Let's see. We'll discard the Ultra Ball and the Discovery. No, we did not get it this turn, unfortunately. So that's fine. Could be worse. We will just attack it for 250, and next turn, he's kind of screwed anyway. I mean, he has to take, he has to put a single prizer in the active and kill this thing this turn. So he has Sableye, but he doesn't have quite 10 in the Lost Zone yet, so not sure what he can do here. He has to get a Chorus, and then he has to Comfey a card, which would be very difficult because he already is down 2 Comfey, and it seems like he might have prized 1, at least 1, I would guess. But he's going to Clara, so that's a good play. That could get him back his Cramorant. So he could attack with Cramorant and hope I don't grab my boss here. But now I have a 2 out of 8 chance to grab my boss, and I can still discard and grab some cards here, so I'm not really too worried about it. Plus, even if he does KO my Pikachu here, I still have Raikou in the back, just ready to strike at anything. Plus his fish is, even if I didn't hit this thing, his fish is already perfect boss's fodder for us here. So let's see, he is going to retreat. So that is good. He is playing it correctly, but he just got started a little late, so can't really do much about it anymore. He's gonna spit on us innocently, of course. Don't want to be toxic. Don't want to be toxic. And we will send out Raikou and we will dig for this boss a little bit. Alright, so we didn't get it there, which is fine. We will place this down and go ahead and reconstitute here. And there it is. So that is game. Can't really do much about that. We just got strapped up at the beginning, man. I mean, we just got the speed. And then, you know, once he was stuck in the purgatory of not being able to play items, that's what it'll do to you. You get stuck. But here we go. We're going to go on to the next game here. I'm not going to try to pronounce this guy's name because I will incorrectly pronounce it, I am sure. But we will see what he has got going here. We'll flip the coin. Oh. Okay. We get to pick. Let's go. That's what I like to see. And that is a very good hand. That's what we like to see. Not like insane, but because I wish I had the Articuno or the Squawk in my hand, but maybe we'll draw it. Who knows? All right, let's see. I guess they're playing Chin-Pao, another Chin-Pao deck. So fun to play against. Oh boy, so fun to play against here. All right, let's see what we got. So they're going to Chivalry Chill. Great Ball. What the heck? I guess they're just playing with like the regular deck here. Guess I didn't change much. Alright, that top deck does not help us very much, unfortunately. Let's see what else we get here. That does not help us very much either, unfortunately. Alright, I guess we'll just Discovery and see what's in here. Do we have... We only have 3, and we prized both Squawk of... Or, no, wait, no. That doesn't... That's the EX. I always forget. So we did prize one of them, so that's not great. So we don't really have much to do here. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to pass it back to them and hope we don't get KO'd this turn. They didn't have a Frigibax down, so I don't think they can kill us here. But let's see what they got. So they do have an Irida. They had that the whole time, but yeah, it's not like they were able to get him last time. We do have a boss, though, so we could boss that, which I might just do, just in case. So yeah, they don't really have anything here, which is fine by me. A Judge. Man, we're just kind of top decking bad cards here. Speak of the Devil. Let me see. What should I do? I think I'm just gonna go for the safe bet and boss out the Frigibax and kill it here. Got another boss. Alright, well, ain't got much here, so let's go ahead and kill this guy. Alright, so that's a good start right there. Obviously not anything crazy. If they have some more water energy, they can maybe kill us here, but I don't really see... I mean, the only way they can do it is if they Star Portal here. But let's see if they grab that or not. They don't. They are bricking, which is good because we definitely need some of the help here. We're just gonna go for another safe bet of bossing out something this turn. A pow pad, which is good. We can throw those bosses back in, back into the deck, and we'll throw this electric energy back in here to get this out of my hand, so we can use Cricketune, and we might as well use this. That's good, not too terrible. Electric generator, that doesn't help us, but we will be able to take 2 prizes here. Let's see, do we get Pikachu? No, we don't get Pikachu. Wow, that's crazy. 50% loss right there in the prize cards. So they do have the kill on us here. They have a really big hand. I don't know what they're stuck with, but they're definitely stuck with something. A bunch of energy, I'm guessing. I know they use Shivery Chill like a couple times, so I know half their hand is probably just water energy. Ooh, and they discard 3 supporters. Wow. That's just another thing about Pokestop that's so evil, is because it gives the opportunity for the other person to use it. But usually, if your deck is not running this many item cards, you just don't want to use it, like, at all. It's just a trap. And I think that's always really funny. So people always use the Pokestop when it's up, and then they just get screwed. So he's gonna boss us here, which is pretty interesting. Because I'm surprised he didn't want to take the kill here. So we will grab this. We will be able to finally grab the Pikachu, because we only have 3 left. We will get rid of some of this junk we don't need. Put those back in the prizes. And then we will finally be able to summon our Pika P to the field. He is apparently surfing right now, as you can hear in the background. Alright, so electric generator only hit 1, so that's not great, but it's not terrible. We'll Pokestop in a second, but first we'll go ahead and hit this, so that's good. We did get an energy and a switch card here. We kind of want another electric generator if we can get it. Ooh, big money. We did get a whammy on that, but we did get big money, so that's what we like to see. So that was good. Glad we Pokestopped. So most of the time we will disconnect, but we want to just go ahead and kill this thing. I don't want any opportunity for him to do a bunch of damage next turn. So I think we just got this game in the bag. He kind of just drew and did nothing. Just kind of bricked, unfortunately. I'm glad we took out that Frigibax when we could, because that definitely stopped them from doing so much damage and knocking us out. Because this matchup isn't exactly a free matchup for us, because Pikachu V-Union only has 300 HP, and even though that is a lot of HP, that's still a very killable range for Chien-Pao, which is crazy to say. So it's very easy for him to be able to kill us, so you just kind of have to be careful. So he's just can't really do anything here, so we will just I was gonna say we will just switch out and kill him, but no, he is going to scoop here, which is totally fine with me. Understandable. Kind of just got screwed there, man. So we are facing XXX Chessman. Not really sure what the X's are for, but that's fine. And we will go into this next game and hopefully let the opponent pick for us. But I'm going to go first. What the heck? Interesting here. So we definitely don't want to go first, which is unfortunate. So I wonder why they picked for us to go first. Maybe because they're running Chien-Pao and wanted to Irida. That's the only thing I can think of here. So that's a not too bad of a hand. Did get the battle pass, and we got a piece of the Pika to throw away. So another Chien-Pao, so fun to play against. You guys love facing it? We'll just go on the ladder. That's all there is. Alright, so there are all the pieces in here, which is nice. So I think we're going to grab this and Squawk. And then we're going to choose. We'll grab Mr. Raikou here. We'll grab an Ultra Ball. It doesn't really matter what we get rid of here, actually. Because we are going to Squawk this hand away real quick. Squawk! Alright, that's not bad either. Did get some more stuff. We'll see what we got here. We'll grab some more stuff. Kind of seeing what we got here. Adventure Discovery, that is really good. So we will have to save that for next turn. What the heck? We discarded 1 energy for 2 more energy. That was kind of unlucky, to be honest. So we got another piece, but that doesn't really help us that much. Maybe we can get a switch card here. No. Alright, we'll just pass it off to enemy team. Yawn. Excuse me. I'll just pass it off here. I'll see what the enemy's got. He's got the chills. He's got another one. Does he have the Frigibags here? Doesn't look like it, but he can probably get it with concealed cards here. Or capturing Aroma. Alright, so he does hit Tails, so he could get it. That is what he is going to grab. Put that down on the bench. So, obviously we would want to kill that if possible, but I don't think we'll be able to boss it out this turn, unfortunately. And he has an Avery, too, which is kind of crazy. But as things are starting to kick up here, we'll play a little bit more of a little hype music track, I guess. I really just like this song, so I put it in here, to be honest. It is a little louder, though, than some of the other songs. So, sorry if that jump scares you. But it's my video, so I do what I want. Meh. So, okay. So let's see. So he does, he's got another Fishback, so bossing it out is not going to matter anymore if he plays the other one down. Because he'll have 2. But it doesn't seem like he can attack, so at least that's something. Okay, he didn't put it down, which is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this and just grab this last piece so we can save our supporter. And then... get rid of that and draw another one. So we did draw the boss. So that is very much surprising, to be honest. So we need a couple of things here, unfortunately. We need Electric Generator to get us somewhere. But we're kind of in a weird spot because we don't really have a way to switch, so we need this switch to hit here. Boom! Shakalaka! We just kind of actually got the nuts there, not gonna lie. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, like, the chances of all of that happening literally are so low. And then we got the electric generator. What are we, freaking LDF? I mean, like, this is crazy. You usually don't get this type of luck, you know? Alright, so let's see what he's got here. I know he has another Frigibax, but he didn't put it down last turn because he wasn't thinking that all of that was going to come into play, most likely. But that's why you always got to stay prepared and put it down anyway. So he's going to chill again. I think he's got probably 5 energy in his hand right now, so he's only rocking with probably 5 cards. Squirtle, he's running Squirtle. Interesting. I wonder if he's running the Blastoise from Pokemon Go. I mean, I guess he has to. I think that's the only one in Standard, actually, right now. So I guess that's not even a bad idea for this deck. It's just the only thing is it ends your turn. So I don't know why he wouldn't want to go first then, because you would, with all these rare candy Pokemon in your deck, you would want to go first. But I guess he just knew that I was running this deck and that I didn't want to go first. That's why. Makes sense. So he's just gonna grab a switch. I guess he'll be able to do some damage to my Raikou, but I'm trying to think. Is he gonna switch here? He's going to. He has a Bravery Charm, so my Raikou cannot kill him here. And neither can my Pikachu V-Union now, actually, which is kind of annoying. But he can do 120 here. So let's see if he decides to do the 120 or if he's just gonna hold the hand for next turn. I mean, he should just do the 120 because it's probably the right thing to do, or at least do 60. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna do the 120 here. Alright, so we don't have a way to one-shot him, so it kind of doesn't matter what we do. Unfortunately, we did not get anything from the electric generator because a lot of our stuff is in the discard pile. Let's see if we get another one. No, we did not. We don't really even need to dig for anything. I just kind of want to see what we got going on in here. We do have another Super Rod in here, and we did have some energy, but we just didn't grab it. Alright, so Pokestop. That's kind of whatever at this point. I guess we'll just attack. Which kind of sucks because we didn't get a boss or anything like that. So I guess we could have dug like one more time, but not really worth it, honestly. So he has Pow Pad, so he's gonna throw some stuff back in there. I'm assuming, because that is what the card does, in fact. So he does finally have the rare candy Excalibur, which is kind of annoying because that means that our Raikou is definitely done for, and then our freaking Pikachu is pretty much also done for. So we might just lose this, it seems like, which is crazy to think about because I don't have another way to realistically attack when these two are dead. I would need the Super Rod. That's the only like downside of this deck is once your Pikachu V-Union is killed, you're pretty much done for, just because there's not a lot of ways to attack besides Raikou and Pikachu. So if both of them are done for, then you kind of just gotta scoop. But it's all right. It's the whole point of the deck is just to turbo Pikachu, so you kind of already know what you're going for as you're playing here. So he's going to retreat and go into the other Chin-Pao, which I guess is fine. He's gonna chill again. I wonder how many energy this guy freaking has. I feel like every turn he's Chivalry chilled like a million times. So it's gonna just attach one. Okay. I mean, he only needs two, so I don't... Oh, but he wants to conceal. I guess that makes sense. And he's running energy retrieval and not super energy. Maybe he doesn't have the super energy retrieval, or he just wanted to run this instead. Not like that's bad. It's just a weaker version of super energy retrieval. So, it's gonna attach some more here. Yeah, so yeah, he definitely had a lot. So it's just gonna attack us. So we're kind of just screwed here because he only needs very little to do. We need a electric generator to do anything here, so we're gonna have to dig a little bit. All right, so that's not it. We'll just Pokestop here. No, we didn't get it. Unfortunately, we're kind of just screwed here because we're gonna have to switch and then Union gain. But the problem is he only needs one more energy to kill us. But unfortunately, this is our only play here. Like I said, we did get the super rod, but yeah, it's kind of late here, unfortunately. So we'll just have to Union gain. And hope he doesn't have more energy in the deck. Which is very, very unlikely. Or another energy retrieval or something like that. I mean, he could have also just drawn another energy from the freaking prize cards. Alright, here it is. Alright, so he doesn't have any more in the deck. So that is at least a plus. But he is also running super energy retrieval this whole time. So that is unfortunately going to be game. We could get Raikou out, but the chances we get Raikou out and get another electric energy thingamabobber and put it on him and attack and actually kill are all very low by the time he gets takes one more prize card. So that's that'll probably be it, unfortunately. That's the only problem with this deck. Just doesn't do too well against Chun Pao, but you saw earlier, it could definitely win if you, you could definitely win if the opponent just bricks. But we also did, we had good hands both times, but it was kind of just up in the air. Both times it was, if the last guy did a little better, I think we still would have won, but this guy just had a better hand, so that's just kind of what it boiled down to here. And wow, he had all the energy because of that retrieval. All right, so yeah, so unfortunately that is the 300 he needs to destroy this thing, and then I don't got much else I can do here. So we will put the Squawk up. We did draw the electric generator, but we need the cards in our hand to Ultra Ball. So let's see, I just need one thing. So that's good, but we had to get rid of an electric energy, which isn't as good. So we'll grab the Raikou. Hope we get an electric energy here. Yo, we got two. Okay, so it's not Not over yet, it seems, maybe. If we draw an energy, we can retreat. The only problem is we don't kill this thing in one hit because we don't have another Mon. So we'll probably just have to boss out the Excalibur or boss out the other one. I'll probably just boss out the Excalibur as our best bet here. We're running pretty low on cards here too. So we're at least not going to go down without a fight without killing these guys, killing these Excaliburs. So yes, he just needs another energy, which I'm pretty sure he has too. But so he just needs one more energy. Does he have it? Does he have another energy retrieval or super energy retrieval or energy recycler and chivalry chill? That also works. Very interesting list this guy is running, but it seems like it's still Chin Pao, and Chin Pao is just really good right now at one-hit KOing everything. So that is unfortunately going to be... He also had one in his hand. Why didn't he just play that? Okay, whatever. And he's going to boss out our Greninja just for toxicity's sake. So yeah, he had a bunch of ways to win, unfortunately. Yeah, so not much we could have done about that. We definitely played the best that we could have. And he just had a better hand. And that is how it is sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed this deck. I really enjoyed it. I will be, by this time that this video comes out, I will have played this at my locals already. And I don't know how well that's going to go, but I think it'll be really fun. I think a lot of people are going to get a couple laughs out of it. And that'll be it. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. PP out.
Bada bop boom pow. Oh!